Hello. How's the audio sound today? How's everyone doing? Let me know if the music's too loud or anything. I tried adjusting some of the audio stuff yesterday. Let's see here. I'm gonna actually be jumping into Godot today, instead of just working on and writing down an idea. I'm actually gonna start making the first-person player, at least a very basic pill-shaped player. What was I going? Oh, right, obsidian. Wrong vault. There we go. So I have that ready. I really do need to come up with a working title for this, because I do not have one right now. Well, there we go. In Godot already. I gotta turn myself down here. My monitoring, at least. There we go. We'll go with that for now. Okay, I need another tab open here. This is a documentation. I'm gonna need to be going into this a lot. It's here. Okay. So how do I start this here? Blank page. It's the worst start. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Nope. Not 2D. Already starting off wrong. 3D. There we go. Player. New folder. We'll just put it in the main folder for the moment. There we go. We'll call this a test debug zone and test area for now. Hello, Rhiannon. Welcome on in. How are my audio levels? Does it sound alright? Test area. There we go. Add in a floor here. Okay, glad to hear it. Glad it sounds good. I was trying to readjust things yesterday, and so got some more adjusting to do. I lost my pop filter to the mic, so I ordered a new one, so I'll have that ordered here next week at some point. Hopefully that'll help it sound better too. We will see. And rigid. Is it rigid by them? Yeah, just for a basic floor here, I think. Which is it? That ain't right. Elevation. That doesn't. No, wait. Collision shape. Here we go. And then we'll do just a simple box. Mesh. Just making a simple floor right moment. All I'm planning on working on today is making a very simple pill-shaped player, first-person view player character. Just getting basic controls today. Nothing too fancy. Something to get a start at least. I need to do something in Godot. So I just need to start getting something down actually into Godot instead of just trying to write down ideas. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see here. Oh, it's set to... no, wait. And it probably won't be too long of a stream either. I'll probably just be streaming until Digital Iliad starts streaming today. I'll probably be done right around then. But I want to at least start a stream today. I want to keep on going with streams. Trying to at least do even just a short stream at least once a week. There we go. You should know. Okay, I need that to be an even. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Start with that. Nope. Z. Whoops, wrong way. Which one am I looking for? Here we go. Collision shape still. Nope. There's probably a much better way of doing this. No worries, Rhiannon. Thank you for popping in at least. I don't expect anything very entertaining. It's going to be mostly just me doing a lot of messing around, figuring stuff out. It's gonna have to be. There we go. There's probably a much better way of doing this than how I'm doing it right now. But just to get something basic in here, and it'll be changed up later. And then bring player in. Get the basic pill shape, even though it won't be visible most of the time. And there's the player. Kinda. At least visually. Okay, I can make this bigger. Okay. Scale mode. Just make a nice big platform. What is that? Okay, we'll go 32 by 32. Start with that. Decent sized platform. Okay. You get to see how slow of a how slow I am at making things. I'm by no means fast. Character body 3D needs to have a collision. What? Shape, and I'll also make that a pill for now. And whoop, up and oh, yeah, select current for now. And I don't have a camera, of course. Haha. Temporary camera. There we go. I need a static body, not a rigid body. The floor was falling and the character wasn't. Static. Change now. There we go. There we go. Of course, I don't have lighting either, but can I just put in basic world environment and just leave it default? Can I do that? Environment. No. No. Oh, come on. I'll figure that out at some point. Just put in a nice bright light here just to be able to see things. I have very little experience with really any game dev, so this is going to be a lot of just experimenting, trial and error on my end. A lot of documentation looking up to. Okay, that's something. Woo, glowing. Okay, that'll be good enough to see what's going on at least. Nope. I know what's going on here. I messed that order up. The root node should really be the character. Character body 3D. And then put in the collision shape. Make it a capsule. There we go. Okay. Rounded. Yep. Up. Making sure that's right. Okay. Okay, I guess it might be code time, though I do wanna at least. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Rename collision mesh player floor. Temp camera. There we go. Let's give player scripts folder. Add a script. Put it in scripts. There we go. And here's when I'll probably be starting to look at the documentation more. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's see here. Documentation. Character body 2D, 3D. Are they generally the same? No. This one. Okay, I just need to find character body 3D, I think. Let's see here. Where? Yay. I want 3D. I just want to get okay, let's see. Let's see, so this would be a vector 3. Oh, what? Wrong one. Or velocity vector colon vector 3. There we go. Okay. Would it be physics process or process? Which one would I want for this? Process. process versus physics process. Okay. And then I'm trying to say all the possible physics process. Right, independent element. Okay, I guess I'll do process for this one for now. Wait, was I seeing... Also seeing input. For now. We'll go with this. Pass. Wait, what? No. I was putting it down as a variable, not a function. Process. There we go. Just some very basic gravity in here. Gravity. Okay, and then move and slide. Oops. Velocity, and then each loop. Oh, right, I don't need to pass in velocity. Really? Wait, what? So I need to do self dot velocity equals velocity. Okay. Oh, okay, that was an easy way to get to that. Velocity. Do I really need to have this then? I'll take that out there. And then just do self dot velocity. Okay, so this typically meters per second. So I can set it to a realistic gravity, I guess. Using actual real world numbers, maybe that'll make it fairly accurate. Oh, I've dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? One second here. Let me check my internet speed and see if that's being the issue. I don't think it should be. Okay. Why am I dropping frames? Yeah, my internet shouldn't be causing an issue. Okay, did it stop? No, still dropping frames. Why? Okay, maybe it's settled down now. I don't know what's going on here. This is kind of nerve-wracking, the fact I'm dropping so many frames. Okay. If I'm cutting out too much, please let me know. I don't know what's going on, if it's really cutting out too badly or what. I don't, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know what I can do to do much about that right now. I don't know why it says it's dropping frames. But yeah, okay, it looks like it may have stopped. That was a little weird. Okay. Well, if it's doing fine, I guess. Yeah, now it looks like it's doing fine. That was weird. Just random frame drops. Okay, where was I again? Right, velocity, okay. Right, velocity is velocity, current velocity vector. Right, okay. Velocity plus, no, velocity equals, so just kind of just use velocity. I could just use velocity. Okay, I don't need self.velocity. Equal minus self.velocity dot y is up and down minus gravity. Start with that. Cannot be assigned real type vector 3. I didn't assign it vector 3. Oh, right. Oh. Why? And nothing's happening. Why is my brain not wanting to work right now? Okay. Why isn't that moving? Move inside. Make sure that is. Okay. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Shouldn't... I feel like this should be working, but it's obviously not. Physics. Oh, maybe that is it. Yeah. Let me switch it to physics process. There we go. Okay, let's try that. Nope. Oh, duh. I need to actually set gravity something other than 0. Okay, there we go, like 10. No, so it's still not. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's like 5 now. Okay. Water. Just now get some basic input. Wrong way. Project settings. Input map. Forward. Backward. Left. Right. W. Backward. Left. Right. Go with that for now. Get input. Pass. I'll change to just handle input. Handle input. Actually, I'll move that to this for now. Handle input. If input dot action press forward. Pass. Else. If input input. Man, I cannot type today. Dot action press backwards. Okay, so I can be either forward or backwards. There we go. Missed the ED at the end. Maybe. Wait, what? What? Put. Oh, wait, input. event dot is nope, input dot is action pressed forward. There we go. All right. Okay, I forgot the is in front of is action pressed. Makes sense. Makes sense. Check something. Okay. And then input, check for left and right. Press left. Add a new speed variable. There we go. Let me make sure I set that to something at least before I forget to. Okay. So now, let's see here. Would that be positive Y or no? It'll be negative Z. Okay, I feel like I'm on the wrong side here with the camera now. I want, yeah, the camera will get worked out later on. Okay, yep. I want to go positive Z. So velocity dot Z plus equals speed. Velocity dot Z minus equals speed. Go the other way. And let's see. Woo! Ha! When I expanded out the floor, I didn't expand out the collision for the floor, of course. So my collision doesn't quite match up. There we go. It'll match up a lot better now. There we go. Wait, where'd the player go? Player. There we go. Whoa. What is going on? Right, because I'm just adding and adding, not just setting. Okay. Yeah, let me just set this instead of adding. Minus speed. There we go. Increase that a little bit. There we go. No, I need a bit more. There we go. Right, and then it just keeps on going, so and then else velocity z equals 0. There we go. That's a lot better. So which also means I want to do gravity, just set it directly like that. Increase it to like 10 or something. So I want to see. There we go. So it's not just constantly getting faster and faster. I'm gonna cough here and see. There we go. Okay. So something very basic there. And else velocity dot x equals 0. Because now I want to do the same thing with x. X equals speed. Velocity dot y x equals minus speed. There we go. Positive x is left. Let's see here. Positive x is left. Okay. There we go. Very basic player controller setup. Now I need to get the camera. I want it to be first person for the moment. Camera. So, and set it up out here. It's the transform of this. 5.5. There we go. That kind of works. No lights though. I need to set an environment for this so I can actually see what I'm doing when I'm testing it. Okay, let's get something set up here maybe. See if I can get this figured out. Background. Custom color. Clear color. This will just show nothing. Woo, that's bright. Why does sky just go blank? Let me check the documentation. It's about the best I can do. Let's check this. Environment. Let's see here. If I just add in a bright light for now. Will this one work? There we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Forward and backward I messed up. Is it just because of the camera? Yep. Turn the camera 180. No, wait a minute, what? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I need to add some pillars for easier viewing in the test area. For static. I'm gonna add a couple of them, so let me add a node 3D. Pillars. Static body. Name this pillar. Give it a collision shape. Whoop. I didn't mean to click that. And we'll just go a box. But I also want to give it a mesh. That also happens to be a box. Use a default environment. Oh, wait. Is that why you were transform and view? Are you saying like up in here? Or no? On the menu bar, that's transform and view. Okay, that's where world and light. Okay, so these are what you're talking about. Okay. Preview. It's oh wait, it says it. Huh, I've never played around with any of these. Oh, and there's my first spot. That's here. That's here. There we go. Toggle back on the world environment. That's a glow back on. Oh, okay. Huh. Add environments. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ryan. That's basically what I was looking forward to. Try getting. There we go. That's a bit better. So it matches what I see in here at least. And then add sun scene. There we go. Thank you for that. I never used those buttons before. That is nice. That helps a lot. So then I can, just for organizational purposes, do that. Right. Oh, right. Obviously. I'll just do that for now. There we go. Cool. That's kind of cool. The fact I can do that. Okay, add in a few boxes here and there. There we go. Just for visual references while I'm running around. There's a couple of them. Rotate them around. Okay. That. No, scale up. Front scale. Okay. Is that enough for now? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Very basic there. Now I want to add camera controls. How do I do that? This is gonna be my first time adding any kind of camera controls. We gotta figure that out. So that I have done a little bit with the movement that I have now, but adding in these camera controls is gonna be a first. It's going into completely new territory for me. So give it a shot here. Let's see, is there anything about let's see how person. Is there anything? See, this is third person camera stuff. This is some interesting music. Trying to find something that might give me a way, at least a path to start on to get my camera controls. Person. Oh, I already looked for this, didn't I? I thought they had something for FPS in here. Maybe not. Content. Oh, guess what? Right there. How to get the environment, the default environment. Okay, so is there a way to capture the mouse? You can choose to have it pre-populate. Oh, you can? That might be a good thing to take a look at. I just automatically create an empty script. I've never really looked at any of the pre-built scripts before. I copied that. Basic movement, okay. Okay, so this is mostly this is basically what similar to what I had, but a little bit more in it, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm certain I could do a look at plugins for that, but I don't know, there's just something different to me for if I write it all myself. It's just different. That's it. Basically had what I was making already, so there we go. But I do want to at least look up something with like FPS, the mouse look things. Did I seriously close that? I can't not type. No. Hello, Acrostal. Is that how you say your name? Sorry if I butchered that. For mouse look, you want to look into input function family, mouse motion events, and 3D transforms, rotations. Okay, thank you. That makes sense. That's it. Input. This is what I'm looking for. Input event. No. Okay, look, this search is annoying me. Here, let me input. No tree. Mouse motion events, actually, that's here. Mouse motion. Why doesn't... Thank you for the tip, Acrostal. I am looking into that. Thank you for giving me the starting point there. Mouse motion. Input event. Input event. In mouse input coordinates. I'm getting lost in these. No. Where do I just find a list of input event things? Yes, that. There we go. That's what I was looking for, I think. Information about mouse or pen motion, its relative position, and velocity. Ah, okay. That's it moved. Okay. Okay, it looks like okay, I input that might be a better way of doing everything else too. Sorry for the spans of time. I'm just having dead air. I'm not completely focused today either, which doesn't help much at all. And it's only my second stream ever, so I'm still getting used to it. That's loading pixels per second. Let's see. Use screen relative for mouse aiming. Mouse mode captured. Screen relative. Mouse mode. Put mouse mode captured. Okay. Okay. So yeah, okay. If event dot mouse event is input event dot wait I'm event mouse motion. Okay. Close that one, close that one. And just for a test, I want to do print event dot screen velocity, screen relative. That's what it recommends. Relative. Okay, so that's how that works. Thank you so much, Acrostal, for giving me the starting point there. It's been a little while. I don't have a ton of experience with dev, and it's been a little while since I've really done a ton, especially 3D. I haven't done much of anything in 3D. But only way of learning is by doing. And then if I how do I set input? Let's mode. That music's a little there we go. Mouse mode. So I could set the mouse mode. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleanup on this already, I can tell. But just getting something rough down, that'll work. And then do some cleanup. Mouse mode equals mouse mode capture. Does that work? What can we do? No, that's set. Let me guess. Set mouse mode. No, wait, what? Mouse mode. do I set mouse mode now? Mouse mode. Okay, it's just a parameter. Wait, I thought I ended up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cool. Oh, great. Whoops. Stop. There we go. If event is input event dot input event action mess. Let me add in me essay. Whoops, wrong one. Escape and escape. There we go. So this way I'm not going to get stuck with my mouse again. Mouse mode equals what is the default? Is cursor visible if hidden? Cursor hidden if visible. X value confines the mouse cursor to the window. New window. Captured. What is the default? Wait, mouse mode 0. Mouse mode. Oh, come on. What is the default? It should be. I'll try that. That's kind of wondering, but because it was just a little confusing the way that it was showing it. So it just says makes the cursor visible if hidden, doesn't say anything about releasing it or anything, so give that a shot here. Oh, wait a minute. What did I mess up? If input action. Oh. Here. Probably messed something with that up. Let me just put it in the spot that I know is doing the same thing, at least. Doing a working thing, at least. I mean, if input is action, press escape. There we go. Let's give that a shot here. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Rhiannon. I guess I should have just tried it instead of thinking that wasn't it. There we go. That did work. Thank you. A lot to learn, a lot to learn. Yeah, this is probably the way. This action press is probably the way. I'm just going to keep on doing it for now. We'll see how it goes in this. I might see about using a match statement more instead. Although, I guess maybe not, because then I'll only be able to have one at a time. This was let me like go forward and left at the same time, that kind of thing. Yeah. There we go. And now I have to figure out how to take that and translate it into rotating. Actually, yeah. Rotation. Degrees plus equals event dot rotation degrees dot x, not x, equals my brain just, oh come on. right, event dot screen relative dot x, I guess. So that's here. Whoa. I mean, it's kind of working, but then it's going right back to 0 because I need plus. Plus equals, let's try that. Okay, I have that the wrong coordinates, but it was semi-working. Camera rotation X is that one, right? Okay. I want Y. Y. And it's inverted. So, there we go. It's a very sensitive right now, but that works. It's a functional, which is all I'm looking for at the moment. Just trying to get it functional, and then I'll make it actually work better in a more maintainable way later. So this one is X. Screen relative dot Y. There we go. I actually got a camera now. Oh. The movement is not based off of where the camera's looking. That'll be a next step. But it's functional. Cool. Okay, that is very sensitive. But that can be adjusted later. Cool. Cool. Well, I got my goal of at least having a basic moving character, even if it's not great right now. I think I might be hopping off for the day now. Just a short, about an hour stream, but I knew it wasn't going to be too long today. But I did something at least. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing for now too, just like multiplying it, but yeah, I'll do that real quick. Yeah, but and make it an adjustable way later on. Oh, that is now way, I need it. Yeah, there we go. Try that. There we go. That's a bit more acceptable. Maybe even go to like 5. There we go, that's better. Right one separate X, Y rotations, separate nodes. Just do the Y and play the X on the camera and see yourself. Ah, that I didn't think of that. Yeah, because the camera would rotate with the player, so I'd want the right. Thank you, Crostal. That will definitely save a lot of headaches because camera rotate with the player. Right. I'm gonna make a quick note of that because I'm gonna be hopping off here in a minute. But separate the. Let's see here. Is it the? It'll go left, right rotation of the camera to be handled by rotation of the player. Oh wait, that's actually. That would actually be a real quick. Oh, wait, never mind. Let me just see about making that real quick. Yeah. Self dot. No, okay, it's not. No, wait. I guess I mistyped. Okay, yeah, there's something else I have to do, but I'm making a note of that. Because that will definitely solve some headaches. To solve some headaches with moving forward when also looking elsewhere. That'll work for me to remember, I think. Thank you for that tip. Global. I just try multiplying both. Global basis Z. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the weeds here compared to what I've done so far. Multiplying the loss of global. If I may ask, what is global basis Z? What does that do? Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of it. We all love math, sure. There's a lot of math I'm gonna have to be learning. I see what it does, though. I think. Especially in this, I get it. Yeah, switches things a bit. I will make a note of that as well. Look at global basis Z. Global basis Z. Thank you so much for those tips. Those will come up in handy. I always struggle when I'm at a blank page. I forgot what I need to start with, but those couple tips help get me going in the right direction for that. Thank you so much. Well, I think I am calling that good for the moment. I'll work on this some more later, next stream, whenever. Thank you for everyone for joining. Hope you all can have a good night. See you later.